Open Streets Skate Jam is part of the Open Streets Festival on Magnolia Avenue. They closed down Magnolia from 8th Avenue to Hemp Hill, and it's basically an activity-based event. They closed the street to car traffic and pretty much ask everyone in the community to come provide some sort of activity. And it's just a chance to get everyone out of their homes and into the streets. Use the street for something besides just cars and traffic, and let everyone kind of slow it down. They can ride their bike, hang out with their family, come skateboard if they want to, you know, and that's the gist of Open Streets, like a community-based event for the neighborhood itself.
I saw a flyer at the Usual, probably about a year or two after the Usual to open. I just moved here and I saw an event that said Open Streets and said skateboarding, so I called the number, and I believe Mike Brennan, the president near Southside, answered the phone, and I said, hey, I'd like to volunteer for the skateboarding, and he said, would you like to run it? And I said, well, I could only say yes if my good friend John Shea said yes, because he'd already lived here in the neighborhood for 10 years, and he was the only person that skated at the time in the neighborhood other than me. So John said, yeah, with Louis Perez.
They included skateboarding on the flyer with no plan or reference to how it was going to be involved. And when Brighton saw it, he found out who put the flyer out, and we actually met Mike Brennan on the corner of Hurley and Magnolia, and we just stood there and talked about it. And he's like, well, do you guys want a block of space? He was like, where do you want it? And we were like, well, right here. This would be the easiest way to get all the ramps down here. And we didn't have really anything built. It was like we scrambled to put together some stuff for the first one, and then it just kind of grew from there.
But as far as here and in the downtown area, I really believe it helped bring a lot of people together, forge many friendships. I think Open Streets to me just means friends, what you can do with your friends.
It's just skateboarders doing stuff that skateboarders do. It's surprising how many people would want to help out just given the opportunity to do something cool. It just represents, I don't know, lack of a better word, togetherness. Like, it's just, you know, everyone's got their own walk of life. Everyone's off doing their own thing, working, family, whatever is going on. I think skateboarding is the one of the healthiest distractions that a person could have away from the stresses of their life. And honestly, in numbers, when people come together to just skate, it reminds me of how good life can be.
Family, skateboard family. It's not about cliques, it's not about where you're from, it's not about what you skate, who you skate, how old you are. It's about coming together, saying what's up, having a beer with your friends, watching it go down, making it go down. I want Open Streets just to represent people coming together.
Just the friendship aspect of it and a chance to have a laugh and not be so serious is good for everybody. The values of community that are intertwined in Open Streets, I try to keep that going the whole year through as best I can. Like, been doing a weekly Thursday for over a year now at my house, and it's anywhere from 5 to 30 people, and it's gained the momentum, and it's turned into exactly what I wanted it to without, like, I don't have to call anybody. Everyone's welcome, and we're just going to hang out and skateboard.
Yeah, it's made it easier to want to do things knowing that we have such a big family of people that have been helping already that are literally on call to come help anytime we do anything, which we're always up to something. And I think that's one of the values just by starting Open Streets. It's really broadened our horizons of what we're capable of doing.
If I can help push and create an environment for fun, then the job is done. Like, that's it. That's all I want.
As a platform, it's opening like ways for us to like, hey, look what us dudes can do.
Yeah, and that's
like, what can the city do now? Can you guys like see that there's an interest?
Everyone involved with Open Streets does an amazing job. I would say the biggest draw of Open Streets is the skate jam. We all know and love skateboarding for what it is. We have our own love for it, but it shows in what we do. From this, get numbers to a public forum and have meetings, and we're supposed to have a Newark Park open up off Hemp Hill, and I think that is a direct result. Just getting invited to meetings and being involved in the community and in just taking the step to involve ourselves in what's going on. And it's very near and dear to us, but it is something that we would like to share. Turn some people's heads around. It is a positive thing. It does build community. It does build friendships. Skateboarding is not for everyone, but it could be.
If you come watch a bunch of people like us down there loving what we're doing, and you don't know anything about it, you're going to see that there's a lot of love there.
Love behind everything we do.
Love. Four-letter word.
Honestly, heartfelt thanks to everyone that's put a screw in, lifted a ramp, unloaded a trailer. I mean, it's a labor of love, but it is tons of work. Hats off to Near Southside. Always.
Fort Worth.
Mike Brennan and Megan Henderson of Near Southside, hats off to them. They let us do this year after year. And
Fort Worth, Texas, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fort Worth.
Thank you, Fort Worth.
We love you.